Hi, thank you so much for joining us with another segment of Cooking Made Easy. And today's segment, we are going to make sun-dried tomato pasta with chicken and a mozzarella basil sauce. For today's ingredients, we're going to be using shredded mozzarella cheese, sun-dried tomatoes, garlic, and chicken breast with pasta. So this pasta is going to be a chickpea pasta, which has more protein than regular pasta. So this pasta has about 8 grams of fiber and 23 grams of protein. And a cup of half and half. Alright, so we have here a pot of water with pasta, and it's going to be about 8 cups of water for 8 ounces of the chickpea pasta. We seasoned the water with salt. We're just going to let that boil for about a couple of minutes. While that is boiling, we're going to go ahead and start cooking our chicken just a little bit. Get it warm on the inside, so that way we're going to go ahead and add it to our sun-dried tomato and our garlic sauce that we're going to go ahead and make right now, okay? Alright, so the next step is we're going to cook our sun-dried tomatoes with our garlic and olive oil. And it's going to be on medium heat for about a minute. We're going to go ahead and put 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Okay, so now we cooked it for about a minute, and we're going to go ahead and take out the sun-dried tomatoes. And now we're going to go ahead and put this back on heat, and we're going to go ahead and add our chicken that we were cooking earlier. We're going to go ahead and leave the chicken for about a minute to 2 minutes, okay? Alright, so now our water is boiling. We're going to go ahead and put the pasta inside, okay? We're going to go ahead and just put those in there. And we're going to cook the chickpea pasta for about 7 to 8 minutes. Alright, so now what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and cut our sun-dried tomatoes into smaller pieces here. It is going to be a little difficult just because they are cooked. And then we're going to throw these sun-dried tomatoes back into our pan with our chicken. It doesn't have to necessarily be small pieces, just pieces like that, about an inch, something like that. Just cut them in half. Throw it in here. And we're going to let this sit for about another 1 to 2 minutes. Alrighty, so next we're gonna go ahead and make our creamy mozzarella sauce. We're gonna go ahead and get a cup of half and half into our skillet and a cup of mozzarella cheese. And I used fat-free cheese. So we're gonna go ahead and just continue to stir that until the cheese is completely melted. We continue to stir it. And you can tell right away that the cheese is melting, which is looking absolutely beautiful. We can go ahead and add some red chili pepper flakes in this sauce, so that way it gets a little spice in it. I'm gonna go ahead and add 1/4 of a teaspoon of red chili sauce, red pepper flakes. That's good enough right there. And our pasta is done. We're gonna go ahead and take it off heat, and we're gonna go ahead and drain the pasta. So now we're going to go ahead and add our pasta to this. And next we're going to go ahead and add our chicken with the sun-dried tomatoes in it. And we're going to go ahead and add 1/4 teaspoon of basil and a little bit more of paprika and some red chili pepper flakes to give it more of a little spice to it. Just gonna eyeball that. Some red chili pepper flakes and a little bit of paprika. I'm not gonna overdo it with this. I'm just eyeing everything, add a little bit of beautiful color to this. Alrighty folks, there you have it. Sun-dried tomato pasta with chicken and mozzarella and half and half cream sauce. We're gonna go ahead and give this a try. I have outdone myself, folks. That is some great pasta. Thank you so much for joining us. Stay tuned for our next segment in February. Don't forget to register. See you later.